Hello everyone, and now welcome to Game 2 in the series between Empire's Kaz and Acer's Nerchio. Kaz spawning as the blue Terran player on the bottom left-hand side of the map. Meanwhile, Nerchio spawning as the red Zerg player on the top right-hand side of the map. Game 1, a very long macro game, and it really felt like Kaz was behind throughout much of the game. Nerchio just taking up too many expansions all across the map. Belshir Vestige, perfect map for Zerg's players to try and double expand both to the 3 and 9 o'clock position, making it difficult for Terran players and Protoss players to shut down both. Now, Kaz did make a very impressive showing, though, with very intelligent Widowmine play, and did an awesome trade taking down 10 to 12 Ultralists in a matter of seconds. So much splash damage, so much siege tank damage that Nerchio couldn't really recover. But, Nerchio, of course Nerchio couldn't recover. Of course Nerchio recovered, he won. But Nerchio, sitting on so many bases, took a little bit more time, was much more methodical in his push, and with that much more methodical push, Kaz couldn't do anything about it. Now, moving on into Game 2, we'll see what's going to be happening here as Kaz is opening up with a barracks and also a refinery. The refinery timing indicates that it is a Reaper opening. What you do is you place down your barracks, and at 11 supply, you place down your refinery as well. Therefore, you can jump 3 SCVs straight in there as soon as possible. And with that, there will be about a 5 to 7 second delay in order to train up your first Reaper. Now, I hope that was all accurate. Otherwise, I explained something for no other reason than to show off how smart I am at StarCraft at times. Come on, train the Reaper. Train the Reaper. Come on. Yes! Alright, so prediction is correct. That was legend. Wait for it. No, it wasn't legendary. Okay, so let's go ahead and talk about the strategies here. Cloud Kingdom, a map that both of these players are very familiar with, and this early Reaper opening is perfect for Terran players who don't want to bring out an SCV to scout. Now, the question you would normally ask is he training up 1 Reapers or 2? And the answer, as you guys can obviously see, is 2 Reapers. So this is more than just your simple scout. He's actually going to be doing a bit of harassment here. Now, by doing that harassment, by being able to just move around and poke up and down the ramps, he's gonna perhaps force Nerchio to train up more Zerglings. That's always a very important point. Even though you cannot, even if this Reaper cannot take down, say, 3 to 4 drones, if the Reaper can, in fact, oh, a beautiful block there. If you guys couldn't tell what Kaz did, Kaz purposely positioned himself right next to the extractor, and by positioning himself next to the extractor like that, he was able to prevent the extractor from being built. Oh, is the drone gonna go down? Yes, it does. 2 killed, plus 2 drones, I guess that's 2 drones lost, plus an additional 6 per extractor that was built. Very nicely done. The Reaper stood right here in position so that the drone could not grow up to be an extractor, getting off that first kill. But now a second Reaper now coming in. Oh, no kills here. This could be bad. Yes, the Queen does throw off the necessary darts, and that's one of the reasons why I think Terran players only should go that initial first Reaper. Going 2 Reapers, their damage isn't high enough against Zerglings any longer. Also, even though that the Reapers have faster movement speed, they have upgraded movement speed, they still can't really compete with Zerglings on creep. Now, coming back home, the Reapers need to work together. They need to figure out what's happening here. Perhaps the Reapers should get an upgrade to get their old pistols back, as opposed to faster movement speed, since they are already so fast. I think that would be a very good upgrade. Maybe I'll talk to David Kim about it. As we now see that the Zerglings have just run straight up inside the base. What are you going to do? Raise these supply depots just to make a narrow choke point? This is not good at all. Kaz is significantly behind in terms of supply. He hasn't dealt the necessary damage. And now 6 Zerglings walk into a Terran base and have killed more SCVs than the Reapers have. Alright, the Reapers have finally shown up in order to finish this off. Nerchio realizes that his opponent went for a very, very greedy build. And now may simply just come back, yes, with roaches. And this is a perfect strategy. He comes in with Zerglings C. You're going for triple orbital command with really no production. I know how to stop that. All Kaz can really hope to do is, okay, let me double train Widow Mines. Let me get off this, let me seal off this front door, and perhaps I will be able to slow you down just a bit. Reapers on the move. Overlord back over here. What are these Reapers going to be doing? Are they going to be able to get any damage onto some of those units? Oh, Reapers go back up onto the high ground, and they realize that there's simply too much. Oh, able to shoo away that drone once more. So nicely played again, as the Reapers just will be regenerating their hit points over time. Alright, Widow Mines. Perhaps the Widow Mines should be burrowing themselves right there. That would be a perfect position. No, the Reapers are now backing off. This is not... this is a rather strange game so far. Just both sides dancing around. The Reapers are just regenerating their hit points here, as the Queens are now getting in position. Alright. Oh, the Widow Mines. Are they going to be able to burrow? Yes, they are going to be able to burrow, but... what's the point of burrowing now? The Reapers are going to try to take down this hatchery. I don't believe... actually, it may be able to take it down, or at least force a cancellation. And if it forces a cancellation, the drone will be killed. But the problem is this massive roach army that Nerchio is coming over with. Kaz has one siege tank and two... what is this? 2 Widow Mines, and that is pretty much going to be a very, very dangerous proposition, as the Widow Mines should be able to get off perhaps. Oh, there's a single kill. Oh, SCVs, and here you go. SCVs trying to come back over as the siege tank dealing so much damage. Roaches walking straight up, going to take down that siege tank, and I believe that is going to be GG. Yes, it is. Nerchio walks in with 6 Zerglings, and then follows it up with a handful of roaches, and that's simply too much. Thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. Please stay tuned for Game 3.